Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would love for you to be a part of our family. And for you guys that are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your love and support. Please be sure to follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. And keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you'd like to book a private session with me, if you want to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be below. We also have 20% off all of our personal readings for the month of March. So even if you don't have your session until later, if you book now, you will receive the 20% discount. Okay. So Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Wow, there's regrets here. So Cancer, there's either something that you've done in the past that you're going to be thinking about, like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I make that mistake? Why did I move that way? Or there's someone here who's thinking about you. They wish something never would have happened because things would have not been like on no speaking terms. So this could be someone you're not in communication with. They regret a decision that they made to sabotage a connection here with you. Detachment. Yeah, there's no communication. So it says, I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. So someone could be regretting detaching from you. Okay, this could be someone who ghosted you or took the easy way out, or they're regretting making a decision that made you detach from them. Tell me more about detachment. Responsibilities. Whoa. So there could have been a decision that someone made here in the past that added more responsibility. Like they could have had a child outside of the connection. They could have cheated and maybe that person got pregnant. I feel like there's more to the story in regards to the reason behind the detachment. It says, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Tell me more about responsibilities. New chapter. Okay, so I feel like someone has started new in a family situation. They may have had a daughter. Okay. Hmm. Tell me more. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So I feel like you're starting new because this is just, it's at this point, the relationship between you and this person is really too much for you to handle. I feel like you have your own responsibilities and they're bringing a lot of stress and disappointment into your energy. You don't know what to expect from this person. You can't trust them. They could have stepped out on you. Tell me more. And I see gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So for a lot of you, you love this person, but they broke your heart. And definitely if they had another child, it's like, especially if this is someone that, has been around your family and things like that, it's embarrassing. I feel like it's embarrassing because y'all been in a relationship together. It's like, damn, how did that even, what happened? You know? So I feel like secrets are being exposed. Tell me about I wish this never happened for Cancer. What is this I wish this never happened? They explore other options. They confuse you. They were gaslighting you. They, sold you a dream. Um, it was all an illusion. It was fake. They wish they never would have stepped out and explored other options. And they wish they would have protected themselves. Okay, is what I'm getting here from this energy. They wish they would have fought for the relationship instead of gaslighting you, and then they wouldn't be in a certain position. Tell me about detachment. Yeah, I feel like you're doing very well. You could be happily single. You have peace. You are working on your goals. You're stable. Okay. You since you detached, you could have leveled up. Yeah, with the Hierophant energy, I see you being like you could be a spiritual teacher or advisor or mentor or someone who's well respected. You may also do work in the community. Okay, it's like a lot has changed since you detach. I feel like you've been investing way more in yourself, and it's like they want a commitment with you even more now, but they've already really confused you and disappointed you, and there's this child, there's a baby for somebody that I'm talking to. Okay, they feel like there's a loss. Yeah, with the tower in reverse because they refuse to change. They regret not changing, not being more responsible. Okay, hmm. This was somebody who don't like change, so maybe they were non-committal with you and then stepped out, but they really had feelings towards you, and then now they got this child situation. Okay, what is new chapter with the Emperor? Okay, I feel like you can have a new business or new position at work. This could be this person being a new father or a new father with this particular woman. Okay. I also feel like you could be manifesting an actual emperor. Yeah, you're going within, you're withdrawn. Okay. Some of you guys are meeting somebody that's born between Aries and Virgo season, or I feel like somebody wants to apologize. And you got the Empress energy. Someone wants to heal a relationship or they want a new chapter in a relationship, but they don't even know how it's going to go, or you don't know how it's going to go, or they're afraid of what people will think, or you are, or both. Tell me about this gossip for Cancer. Ace of, I'm sorry, Queen of Wands, but I almost said Ace of Wands. There could be some gossip about somebody sleeping around or something. You got Aries, Leo, Sag energy with the Death card. So I feel like somebody wants a rebirth, okay, or maybe you want a rebirth with this Scorpio or this Aries, Leo, Sag, but you don't know, like maybe your family or your friends don't like this person, or y'all been through a lot, but you could miss them or something. Or they trying to rekindle with you, they apologize and you're thinking about it. Hmm. Tell me more. Hmm. Tell me more about regret, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Wands energy for Cancer. I've been under a lot of pressure and I felt like I needed to isolate myself to handle everything, but I didn't realize how much it would affect you. Yeah, they confused you. They were definitely very guarded against you, okay, closed off against you, and then had the nerve to explore another option. I'm seeing the arcade. So there could be somewhere where y'all went or somewhere where they took the third party, okay, when you were guarded or they were guarded. Tell me more about this arcade energy. Okay, laser tag is here too. So I feel like they could have been, if this is you and them may have done a lot of different activities or things together, or if this ain't you, this is another option. This could be why they were guarded against you if they were out having fun, experiencing new things, fun things with someone. Maybe they were confused about who they wanted to commit to. Oh, they trying to choke me up, family. You already know what it is. Okay. It says, sometimes I feel unsure about my actions when it comes to you. I'm afraid that I might mess up, but somehow I feel pulled towards you. So they like you're gonna be confused because this person has been guarded, or they're even confused about how to come towards you because you're guarded. They don't know if they're gonna fuck up. You definitely feel like they could fuck up. And I feel like they still feel pulled towards you, whoever this person is living in regret. Okay, it could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay, tell me about this Hierophant with the Nine of Pentacles. So you've been detached for a while, just working on yourself, your home, your goals and things. And you could be also a teacher or a leader. I feel like you're manifesting a commitment, whether this is with somebody that you know or not. It says romantic gestures and public displays of affection, a boat ride. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Taurus, or a Aries. Feeling at peace, intimate conversations, and shared reflections, taking time to get to know each other, to discover each other's interest. So I feel like while you're closed off from someone, you could be meeting someone else. Okay. Tell me about this boat ride for Cancer. I feel like no matter what I do, it's never good enough for you. I'm always trying to meet your expectations, but I always seem to come up short. So whoever this person is could feel like you don't want a commitment with them. Even though you're having a good time, you enjoying the time, they feel like you are coming off as somebody who rather be single. Okay, you could just be very big on energy. Maybe you're just trying to see how something goes before you fully dive in. But this person, I feel like is really going above and beyond, and they feel like you're not impressed, or they're not meeting your expectations, or there's a reason why you haven't decided to fully tap into a full blown commitment with them. They feel like you're just a little bit closed off or not really all the way in. You got pony ride here. Okay. So I feel like somebody, this is somebody being very naive or immature in matters of love. Okay. It's puppy love. I feel like they was fucking around like unprotected with this responsibility situation here. Um, just somebody who needed to grow up. They were resisting change, and I feel like something changed them. Angel number 1313. They lost you, and they also gained a third party, and I feel like their child. I don't see that they necessarily regret their child. I'm sure that they love their child, but I feel like the situation could have been prevented, is what they're looking at. Tell me more. through our through our time together, though our time together was deep. Oh my god, I'm tongue tied. Okay, so I feel like somebody don't know what to say to you because this is such a big, huge, with this Five of Cups energy. It's big. So it says, though our time together was brief and our love didn't last long as we hoped, I acknowledge our chemistry was undeniable. I may never experience such an intense connection again. So somebody feels like the connection they had with you, this could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Gemini. They feel like the connection that they had with you was so strong that it was undeniable, and they don't feel like they will ever get a relationship like this again. So whoever they had this child with or created this family with, they don't feel the same way about that person like they feel about you. But the relationship I'm getting was very short lived with y'all. It was just a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, a very strong connection, and then boom, tower moment. Because they wouldn't change something. Okay. Or it's like they felt like you wouldn't change. They wanted you to be more flexible with the way that they wanted things done. And it's like you were like, nah, because you have boundaries. Okay. You're somebody who demands respect. Tell me about this new chapter. Okay. With the Emperor and the Virgo energy. Being in love with you has been a wild ride. I sometimes feel drained and hesitant about commitment due to the ups and downs. Yet our challenges have brought us closer and deepened our bond. So if somebody new that you're with feels challenged by you, okay? They sometimes question if they should even commit to you or not because they feel drained. They feel like it's been a wild ride, but they do feel like this has brought y'all closer. Like there's certain experiences that y'all been through that they feel like has brought y'all closer, and they're hoping that things can keep going. Okay. Our connection is incredibly strong. I don't understand what it is, but when I see you, I get excited and I want to ravage you. Fire eater. Okay. So this is somebody who's they can't explain like how crazy they are about you, and it ain't perfect. It's like y'all have y'all rocky moments, but they feel like just a connection that's so strong that nobody else that they've ever been in a connection with can top you. Okay, it's yeah. Speaking of, you got the Empress here. Could be a Sagittarius, Libra, or Taurus. Tell me about yes. So somebody wants to apologize. This could even be a baby mama, baby daddy. Indulgence, hence balance, feelings of infatuation or excitement fading. Nurture them, getting into a sticky situation that could be difficult to resolve. I feel like this person that had this child wants to apologize. They were indulging in things and they really are saying that they love you. The connection is strong and irreplaceable. Um, but they're in a situation. It's like you know your worth. So you're just focusing on your healing and your growth. We have great sexual chemistry and really turn each other on just by being together. Even when we have disagreements, I really appreciate how emotionally open and understanding you are. So I feel like you show this person vulnerability and you also have an undeniable chemistry and passion with them. But I feel like it doesn't change the fact that they've really done some things that's really screwed up, and you do love yourself and you have boundaries. Growth and evolution over time. So I feel like somebody could have been high in a pregnancy, whoever this person is, this other woman. Um, Now, look, I'm picking up a couple different things, so trigger warning here. Okay. So, one thing that I am getting is that somebody could have been hiding the pregnancy, but now they're getting big. It's like they're afraid of gossip. Like, okay, people are going to know now. I can't hide it anymore. Another thing that I'm also getting is that somebody stopped growing. So there could have been like an actual miscarriage or something like that with the death card here and the fried dough energy. It's like something, a bun is in the oven, but fried dough, I feel like something is like it's getting to the point to where they're about to have to like you're about to be 7 or 8, somebody's about to be 7 or 8 months pregnant. You're about to supposed to be having this baby. It's like the truth has to be revealed. Okay, and it's gonna change some things, is what I see with the King of Swords and the Death card. Somebody's afraid about what people is gonna say. Okay, uh, tell me more. Reflecting on our memories together always brings a smile to my face. They give me hope that we'll reconnect in the future. Yeah, I feel like somebody done too much, and for some of you Cancer men, this could even be someone who lied about a pregnancy or they got pregnant by another person. or it's like they had a miscarriage with your baby and didn't even tell you until like the last minute, or they knew about something, didn't tell you. Yeah, I'm getting that energy here. Wow. Hmm. Tell me more about this. Sometimes I feel unsure about my actions when it comes to you, and that I'm afraid I might mess it up. What does this mean for Cancer? Who is this energy connecting to? King of Cups. Somebody who you have a lot of feelings for, you love. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, or Pisces. So the cycle has ended with this person that you really love, but the feelings are still there. Okay. Yeah, with the Lover's card here, and that everything is fine. It's like somebody is pretending that they're over something, but they're really not. But then they really feel like there's no way to. It's like you can't pretend that it's okay. Like something went too far. Okay. They still want a reconciliation, though. It's like that is what they're standing on. Wow. They definitely don't feel good enough for you, and they feel like they do try. They feel like, even though for some of you, you're like, okay, like some of y'all could be like, well, I don't even really think that they try for real. This person honestly feels like they do try a lot and you don't see it. It says, I feel like no matter what I do, it's never good enough for you. I'm always trying to meet your expectations, but I always seem to come up short. So this is why they feel like they don't know if they're gonna disappoint you or fuck it up, because they feel like it's so easy to fuck up with you. Is what they're telling me. Why does this person feel this way about Cancer? Because you're always keeping your distance. It's like no matter what they do, it's like, okay, when they feel like things are going good, you still don't really hit them up or call them like that. Or it's like you keep your distance, you keep shit at arm's reach, is what I'm getting here with this Three of Wands. It's like you always want more, is what they're saying. Or it's like, I feel like you just challenge this person to grow. Like, and you do appreciate what you see in them. So with the Eight of Wands, I feel like you're just communicating, and maybe they're interpreting your communication wrong. They feel like you're not happy. It's like maybe you're just expressing yourself. Okay. So this person actually wants to tell you that like they want to marry you. They're wondering if they propose to you, is that going to be good enough? But I feel like the craziest thing is that they've already backstabbed you. So I'm trying to understand, like, it's confusing. So tell me more. Yeah, man, then I'll just say it was confusing. And then you got the fucking five. Like, it's so fucking conflicted. Um, this person feels like y'all always arguing and shit like that, but you be making them wait for you and shit. Like, I feel like what it is you feel as though this person be exploring options and talking to people and shit like that and trying to keep you on hold. You feel like they hide shit. Yeah, and they switch up on you. You feel like their communication changed and shit towards you. So I feel like maybe y'all do. I don't know. Depends on how you feel. Like, but there's definitely where y'all both feel how y'all feel, and you know that's just what it is. So tell me about this. Though our time together was short. Who is this person with this short-lived connection that feels so intensely connected to Cancer? Somebody who they let third party energy come into this shit, and they could have friend zoned you too. Okay, they could have dealt with this third party on some drunk shit. Yeah, it's like you got comfortable with this person, but then they did too much. Yeah, I feel like they fucked with the third party that they were working with. You thought that this was working towards something, Okay, maybe y'all start out being friends, but then it worked towards like an actual relationship. This person, they had this child with this third party, is what I see here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what is this new chapter here? Yeah, some of y'all about to get approved for a new home or something. Okay, or this emperor that you're meeting or coming across is from your hometown. Okay, y'all could have grew up in the same neighborhood or something like that, but didn't really talk or something. Or maybe y'all ain't exactly the same age. Y'all ain't go to school together, but y'all familiar with each other. I'm seeing that energy. There's also a situation for some of you where you could be moving in with your father, or your father could be moving in with you. There may be some transition. They're trying to heal from something or recover from something. Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody's getting left out of a home. Okay, a father figure. Or so this could be where maybe a father is ill and he has to leave his home behind or something. You could be caring for someone. There could be a new chapter like caregiving, taking, or something like that. Yeah, with the Sun card, Leo energy here. Um, I feel like for a lot of you, what's happening is you could be stepping more into your creativity, which is bringing more stability to your life. You might be stepping into a position of your being your own leader or boss versus working for a company. For some of you, there is somebody getting let go of a job or something, but I don't see it taking anything from you because I still see stability. You're creative, so there's other avenues. Yeah, it might be a little bit slower, but definitely stable and consistent. Okay. And you're gonna level up tremendously. I just see you being kind of closed off a lot or isolated more. Okay. Um, as far as a relationship though, I feel like you're gonna be very happy with your emperor. You guys are gonna end up sharing a home together. This is somebody who's very like you could be somebody who's slow to commit, but with this person, I don't know if you are. I'm not saying you moving super fast, but I'm not saying you being like stuck either. Okay. Tell me about disagreements. It could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, or a boss or something with money or work or family. Working with family. Okay. So I feel like there's a couple of different things that I'm getting here. You may not be on the same page with somebody that you collab with when it comes to a family business or something like that, and there could be a rearrangement in order to create more balance. But I'm also getting somebody who wants to apologize, someone you fell out with, an argument, and they want to have a commitment with you. They're trying to have something stable, a family, a home, a business. So this is somebody who sees you as their other half, but y'all didn't really have like you have a lot of feelings about this person here, and um, I feel like this person feels as though you attacked them or something. Okay, when it comes to your emotions, and then you move forward. So they really want to let bygones be bygones. They want to mend some shit with y'all. Okay, who is this person? What is this gossip reflecting on our memories? Yeah, Five of Swords. So somebody is very arrogant and like cocky and prideful and shit, but it's like they still want you, is what I get here. Um, Now I'm also getting this energy where somebody could want to change something when it comes to your what you're creating because maybe you're hurting their ego even more. They could have talked real shitty about you, and I feel like you are an empress or an emperor. Okay, so they're feeling dumb. They got cut off, or maybe they even cut you off, which even make them look even stupider. Okay, what's this Five of Swords energy? Yeah, King of Wands could be a Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so somebody, I feel like somebody feels stupid because they really want a relationship with you, but they could have cut you off on some prideful, arrogant shit. And then you done leveled up, you look better too. Yeah, they could have talked all type of shit about you, got the nerve to want you back. Blocked. Okay, get the fuck out of here. So, mm, hell no. This is somebody who's like, okay, open up your heart, Cancer. No. Mm. Tell me more for Cancer. Cycles. Damn. So I feel like somebody who betrayed you, like I said, somebody who don't even know if they gonna fuck up or not. They don't even trust themselves to make the. But they, like I said, if you rewind the video, they said that they feel like whatever the fuck they do pisses you off. Well, I mean, you're gonna be pissed off again, obviously, with cycles energy. So I don't know if it's minimum or maximum, but I honestly feel like they are the type of person where they'll make it seem like everything is cool in y'all relationship, and then they fuck around with a side piece when shit is off. So it's like, why lie about it? If shit ain't cool, say you ain't fucking with me, and we're gonna separate. But don't make it seem like shit cool and then go fuck with a side piece. That's the type of shit that they do. They go through cycles like that. But then it's like when you don't fuck with them, they really really miss you, or they really really regret it, or they really really want to reconcile. So this shit is just like hella toxic. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, with intimacy in reverse, I feel like don't fuck this person. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but spirit is saying it's gonna put you even more in your feelings and shit like that, or it's like they collected like two more soul ties or some shit. I'm getting like all type of shit with this energy. What is intimacy in reverse? Someone else. I cannot make this shit up. 'Cause they fucking somebody else, like too. So it's kind of like they're talking about they don't know if they gonna fuck up. They want you back. They come in the door fucking somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Um, what do you? It's like when they get caught, oh, it's you fucked up. But when they don't get caught, it's like they cool. See, that's the type of shit that ain't cool. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, challenges. Some of y'all been single for a minute, and maybe you started talking to somebody else, and it just went a little weird or something. You could be thinking about like reconciling with this person that you done been with a couple times, back and forth with. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus. They gonna do the same shit. I honestly feel like for a lot of you, they doing love spells from a distance. Some confused about their sexuality. Maybe you picked that up. Okay, so there could be like some sort of secret DL shit going on with this person, or some of you guys have been celibate. You've been, my sexuality card means a lot of different things. You've been trying to wait for the right person for commitment and shit. Don't give this person, it's like, I feel like you've been holding out and somebody about to come towards you. Be careful with that. They're gonna take you through the same shit. You're gonna feel like, damn, why the fuck did I even do that? Same word for, yeah, look, devil. Toxic ass cycle. So there's a karmic cycle that someone does not want to end. Okay, and you got to stand on business, family. You about to get a message. You follow your intuition, uh, but you're about to get a message. And I feel like that little question that you got in your head about their sexuality for whoever I'm talking about, that evidence is in that phone. Not that you need to go in there, but this is my card that represents that. Like if you question that they were DL, you're gonna, like, if you were to hypothetically go through, you're gonna see that they've been having a secret relate. Like, you would get evidence, is what the fuck I'm saying here. Look, seven of swords cannot make it up here. So don't let this person breadcrumb you and take from you anything. Whoever the fuck I'm picking up on. Yeah, protect yourself from this goddamn devil. Okay, is what I get here. So, family, this is what I got for you. I love you so much and I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.